All right, let's try.
Slim!
Ken!
We got no food, we got no jobs, our pets' heads are falling off!
Where's the booze?
I got robbed by a sweet old lady on a motorized cart. I didn't even see it come.
Hey! Yeah, Dan? You have any more of that gum? That's none of your damn business, and I'll thank you to stay out of my personal affairs.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
All right. What the hell was that?
What's up?
Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. I'm your host, Young Slim,
And I'm Kim.
and today we are going over
November 8th, 2022.
Tuesday still.
Yeah,
We are going over the results of the All-Star Touch Football League,
week 8.
the Week 8 results.
Fall. Yeah.
Do,
All right.
do you have who you picked and all?
Yep, you got your clap ready?
Hold up. Let me get it. Let me get it. Hold on. This is a test clap. All right. It's ready.
So the Panthers got their first win and beat Most Hated 19-14. Applaud them on that one.
Yes.
I wonder if it was the almighty Fleetwood. Was it
I don't know.
Fleetwood at quarterback out there slinging them?
I don't know. I doubt it. They must have had somebody show up and play quarterback. What was the score?
19-14. That's
Hey,
still 3 touchdowns.
All right, we'll go over who you picked and who I picked, but I almost sure I picked
Most Hated. You
Most
picked- yeah,
most hated.
you did. You picked Spellman and them. Actually, yeah. What was that? Panthers. We both picked Most Hated. D. Simone. I had D. Simone by 6. You had him by 10.
Damn.
They lost by 5.
Thanks, Spellman.
Yeah.
You're a real pal.
Yeah.
God, I don't know nothing about this league anymore.
I know.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. What's the next one?
All right. Rock Bottom beat the Crypto Sharks 34-20.
We didn't pick that game. Let's applaud her. Yeah.
No, but I still applaud Crypto Sharks for putting up 20 points on Rock Bottom. I mean, that's still decent.
Yeah.
That's-
yeah.
That's decent. I mean, that's
The sun shines on the dog's ass every now and then. You know. Is it what?
the Sloths beat the Icons 27-0. Trauma Roofing, we gotta applaud this one. Trauma Roofing beat Camden 27-25. Applaud that. Wrong one. Applaud it. So you can't say the Braves were the last team to beat Camden because now Trauma Roofing has beat Camden
Where did you get that
27-25.
What was that?
The air horn. Hit the air horn.
Where's
I hit it
that?
by accident right there.
Oh shit.
I already told you I put it on there.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
So you can no longer say the Braves were the last team to beat them.
That sucks.
You
but
only had that title for the past 5 seasons, something. It's
last
been a
4
minute.
seasons. Last 4 seasons. Wait, who did I pick?
I believe no, because you didn't want to give them tackling fuel.
Wait, I picked the game.
I know, but you said that last time you picked Trauma.
All right, who'd you pick?
Camden. You
Who'd
picked
you-
Trauma by 4. I picked Camden by 2.
Ah!
Because I knew you weren't going to do it. Because you're like, last time I picked
it.
against
I picked
them.
it right. I still picked it.
Yeah, you're like, last time I picked against them, Fat said that you gave them tackling fuel. So you didn't want to do that. But then you did end up picking them in the end.
You know, Shwami
You
says.
beat them by 4. You picked
Shwami
them by 4. I
says.
picked them by 2. All right. Poor Braves. The usual suspects whooped up on the Braves 48-6. I think we both picked them.
Applaud them.
I picked the usual suspects by 20. You picked them by 21.
Yeah. And they won by
They won by
40.
42. And then the rest, the prospects had a forfeit win, Street Runners forfeit loss, NJ Lab forfeit win, GCR's forfeit loss.
Okay. All right. Let's get back to that Camden game. Now,
man, I would have loved to see that game.
I just overslept kind of. I got up and I was like,
because you guys are playing at 8:45, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that Camden game was later.
It was at 10. It was no 11 o'clock game this week since
all
the
two suspended teams,
forfeits and shit. So how I see this, like, I know it's a big deal. It is a big deal because they've won so many games for so long, and so many seasons. And you know what? I think they need to be applauded.
Trauma Roofing, absolutely.
No, I'm talking about Camden for having such a streak. That's a long time to win.
Yeah,
that's a long time to win. That's a long time to go undefeated.
Well, not just that.
And
before you guys beat them, it was the Prospects in Williamstown.
Yeah.
So they've gone multiple seasons.
No. That season we beat them. And they lost to Aaron and them.
Oh, the Ravagers.
Ravagers beat them. We beat them in the playoffs. The Prospects beat them. They lost 3 games they lost 3 games that year. And I think if they would have lost that 4th game, but JT ran. Remember, JT ran on the.
That's the season without Egan. That's the season you're talking about?
Yeah, the season without Egan. Yeah.
When he came back.
No, we're talking about the one in Williamstown. I'm talking about the season when we came back.
Yeah.
But the Prospects didn't beat them. The Prospects beat them the season before that. But the Prospects could have beat them if JT didn't run in an extra run.
They almost
he already uses they almost beat him. He used his run and he ended up running again instead of just throwing it to I think it was Kenny that was wide open in the middle of the field down by the goal line, but they would have beat them and that would have made Camden, I think
they would have been out of the top.
Out of the top 8. Yeah, they would have been knocked out of the top 8.
They were the very bottom team that season.
And then they ended up making
that's
it.
Right. I forgot about that.
They ended up beating the Ballhawks in the first round, and then they ended up losing to us. That's a huge run.
Their famous saying is it doesn't matter unless you beat us in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But it does matter.
Yeah,
so
it does.
Who cares? If you think they're not bothered by that loss, they are.
They absolutely are.
They are.
I mean, I would be. But you know what? I'm applauding Trauma for winning that game.
Absolutely,
and I'm applauding Camden for that streak. That streak that they had it was impressive and it was awesome. Since I've been in the league, I don't think I've seen anybody go undefeated that long.
No.
So let's applaud both teams once again.
Everything movie like this. Like a ghost. But
oh shit, that's cool.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Like Trauma Roofing was right on the verge. Like they beat the best team in the league. With all their players too. The quarterback, all their players.
Wait, hold up. You just said the best team in the league?
Well, they were. Technically, they were.
Were they?
I mean,
are they the best team? I mean,
I don't know.
They almost lost to Performance Lab the week before.
I guess that goes to
if the right calls were made,
I mean,
if the proper calls were made, they would have lost to Performance Lab.
Maybe that goes to show that Camden reign has come to an end.
Maybe. I'm not throwing dirt on nobody, and I'm not talking no shit. I'm just saying,
like one of the longest win streaks in history.
Yeah, since I can remember remember.
Like they've had multiple seasons where they've only given up like 50 points all season, which is amazing.
They've been a great team.
Yes.
Like I said, I am not throwing dirt on their grave just yet. To beat the champ, you got to beat the man. You got to beat the man.
Yeah, to beat the man.
Until somebody beats them in the playoffs. Until I see that happen.
Besides the Braves.
Yeah, which is definitely expected to be done. I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna say anything, but I definitely respect what they've done.
Absolutely, like we'll get into our playoff.
Talk. We might as well get into it right now.
So we went over the last 3 games. Okay, so who do you predict for the final 4 teams to be in the top Elite A?
To be in the top
Competing for the
4.
Elite A.
I think it's going to be top 8, but the top 4 teams that I'm seeing is going to be Rock Bottom. Let's go. It's the Rock.
They're absolutely
Rock Bottom.
Yeah, absolutely. They're the only undefeated team right now, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Rock Bottom, Camden, Trauma, and NJ Lab.
Yes.
That's what I think is going to be the top 4 seeds.
Yes.
But things can definitely get a little changey, a little iffy, a little different if certain things go certain ways. Now, the Sloth, you look up and the Sloth are 6-2.
Yeah.
The Sloth, applaud them, young
They're
man.
right on the verge. Like they're
Applaud
actually
them,
have a
young
tie
man.
record with Trauma Roofing.
And do they play this week?
Yeah, they play each other this week.
Okay, so that could change everything. If somehow, I'm not saying they can't, but if somehow Trauma and the Sloth clash and somehow the Sloth beat Trauma Roofing,
They're gonna jump up.
they will jump up into that top 4. You know what I'm saying?
Brandon right there. Sloth versus Trauma this week.
Yes. Shout out to Brandon,
Yeah,
man.
if they win, that puts them in the top 4 competing for the Elite. I don't know how he's doing it, but if he's doing it like he did last year, the top 4 competing for the Elite /A.
But if the Sloth beat Trauma,
yeah,
which I'm not saying they can't,
no, they definitely can.
because they're kind of a similar friendly group of guys.
They're both a scrappy team.
Scrappy.
Neither one of them are into the drama. They're not. They're just
They've been together for so long.
A good, friendly, like they're good competitive team.
The Ball Hawks, the Decepticons, now who they are now, the Sloth and Trauma Roofing. If somehow the Sloth, we'll get in that when we pick. So if somehow Sloth beat Trauma Roofing, things will start looking a little different.
That's it's game of the week.
Definitely game of the week. Definitely game of the week.
Yeah.
But Usual Suspects happen to have to play Camden.
Yeah.
Now, if somehow, which is, maybe Jesus might come back. If Usual Suspects somehow beat Camden, they're just levels.
When they were Steel City, they used to be scrappy, man. It used to be
They used to be
game.
good.
Yeah, it used to be a close game.
I'm not saying they're not good. I'm not
Camden.
saying they're not good. They're just not Steel
It's
City.
on a different level.
They're just not Steel City. The Usual Suspects are not Steel City, period.
They're on a different level, yeah.
So
So if they get a little bit of that fire back, because they have all the same players to do it.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Steel City fire.
They got different guys.
No, they got a lot of different guys, but they got a lot of the same guys too.
I'm saying, me personally, if I don't see it, but we'll get into that when we picking the games. But
that's I don't know.
Gets 17, 15-yard penalties in a row. That's the only way Usual Suspects are going to win that game.
Happen. Or if Egan doesn't show up.
Or that's the only way. If
Johnny
Egan don't show up, Johnny has to
play
QB. Jesus has to return, and you get like I don't see it. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't see it. No diss, don't see it. Everyone has a shot, but I don't see it. All right, so let's go. All right, so that's one of the most. Those are the 2 most important games this week. But I think the Sloth versus Trauma is way more important because they got the same record.
Yes,
and it's a little more evenly matched. Yeah. Camden's a superior team.
Could be the difference between whether they're competing for the Elite or the. You know what I mean?
No, well, they're still fighting in. What I'm saying is it's all about. So the top 4 is going to play a weeker 4 set of teams.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So what I'm saying is NJ Lab, Rock Bottom, Trauma Roofing, and Camden will end up playing
I got you.
5, 6, 7, and 8.
So it's going to be
but if they end up falling underneath that, then they might. So
Rock Bottom versus Crypto Sharks. If it started today, NJ Lab versus the Prospects, Camden versus Usual Suspects, and Trauma Roofing versus the Sloth.
Yeah, they would end up having to play each other in the first round.
They're the back-to-back team.
Yeah, that's so if they're 4 and 5 end up playing each other, or if they, I don't see them dropping any lower than that. I can't see that.
Which team?
I don't see anybody dropping
Either
lower.
team?
Yeah. So it's that. So it's
Well,
Rock Bottom, Performance Lab, Camden, Trauma, Sloth, and Usual Suspects.
well, no,
Nobody under that. Is it
because we looked
a
up
threat?
the last 3 games, right? And if Trauma or the Sloth lose any of these last 3 games, and the Usual Suspects have Camden, the Street Runners, and the Panthers, so that's pretty much they're gonna win 2 out of those.
At
3.
least 2. Definitely 2.
They're gonna jump above.
Yeah.
The Usual Suspects are gonna
And then
jump above.
so the Usual
Sloth.
Suspects would jump up, and then somehow you know anything can happen. But you want
and they beat Trauma, so they got the head-to-head in Trauma too.
so you want the clearest who beat Trauma?
Didn't the Usual Suspects beat?
No.
them? Oh, it was NJ Lab.
Yeah, NJ Lab beat Trauma. NJ Lab and Rock Bottom.
Okay.
It's the Rock beat Trauma. So
Usual Suspects beat, and who they lose to?
who?
NJ Lab. Camden. That's right.
Yeah, NJ Lab lost to Camden
Allegedly.
allegedly. And yeah, come on, man. Camden should have 2 losses. And yeah. All right, so it can get real interesting.
Yeah.
But
So
after that, so we got Rock Bottom, Performance Lab, Camden, Trauma, Sloth, Usual Suspects, Prospects, Crypto Sharks.
That's it. That's 8 right
And
there.
that's it. That's the 8, right?
Yep, that's the top 8.
So Crypto, Prospects, Usual Suspects, Sloth.
And then the bottom 6.
All right. And then Trauma. Okay, so if that went off right there, just like that, I would say be the top 4 would still stay where they are.
Yeah, because Rock Bottom would beat the Crypto Sharks, NJ Lab would beat the Prospects, Camden would most likely beat the Usual Suspects, and then it'd still be the
Camden
Trauma,
is going to beat
it'd be
the Usual
Trauma and the
Suspects.
Sloth thing, like because I've seen this. Sloth
It's good.
get
That's a
feisty.
playoff game. That's a
Yeah.
playoff game. Somehow the Sloth always show up.
Especially
somehow.
for playoffs, man. I've seen they almost beat Camden and Rock Bottom in a playoff game, so they definitely
They
get
definitely
feisty.
did. They definitely did. They definitely did. So we'll see. All right. So we got what was that? So hold up.
Which one?
All right. So all right. Now, if we're gonna say that your Usual Suspects or Steel City
Mm-hmm.
can beat Camden, right? You don't really know nothing about that team, right?
What, the Usual Suspects?
Yeah. Except for that they're Steel City.
Not this season. I just know them from last season. I know them from what were they? They were the Usual Suspects before Matt came, right? Is that the name of their team? No, they were something different.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. Matt joined the Usual Suspects.
They were. That was their
That's
team.
Val and Hayes.
I know. But remember, Money was quarterback then. Yeah.
Money.
Yeah, on the Usual Suspects. Remember, before Matt joined, Money was quarterback. They had Scott.
Oh, Scott quit. Yeah, Money was quarterback.
Yeah,
you're right.
Money
You're
was
right.
quarterback. So
You're right.
I remember the Usual Suspects. Then I remember Steel City joining the Usual Suspects, and didn't make them a difference, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, I mean it did because Money's not a quarterback, so I got to put him back at receiver. But did it really?
All right. Fine. All
Yeah.
right. So they're going to be the Street Runners and the Panthers. The Sloth have go through who Sloth have last.
Sloth have to play Trauma, GC Irish, and Rock Bottom.
Now, give me their records from that. What are you guessing?
So they're going to win one of those, GC Irish. Sorry,
So
Sloth.
so you think they're gonna so you're thinking that Sloth is not going to be Trauma?
I don't know, man, because I think they're both right on the verge. Sloth and Trauma are hungry. They're both right on the verge.
I think the Trauma. I think Trauma's
both
better.
right there every season. Brandon said they're going to be 3-0. Oh, I think they said they're going to be Trauma, GC Irish, and Rock Bottom.
Hold up. I like you, Brandon, but hold up, dog. You getting that Charlotte Murphy, bro.
I think they're both hungry. I think they're both every year the Sloth are right on the verge of like getting cut off from the elite and they end up making it into the A. But they're right there every year. Trauma has made the elite playoffs the last couple of seasons and they just beat Camden.
I think Anthony is a better quarterback than Christian.
Not just that,
I think,
but I think they have great receivers as Sloth do.
but
I
the
think
Sloth has Red. They're built similar. They're
Brandon-
similar teams.
Brandon,
They're
Red,
similar
yeah,
teams. They're
yeah.
similar teams. They both like,
But they're just different in a little way.
yeah, similar teams. But I would just say that Trauma goes to the gym a little bit more.
Yeah.
But they still have Red. They still got Red. They still have that other
Brandon's-
big ass tall kid.
Brandon scores every week, like offense and defense.
It's
like,
gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting. I just think that Trauma has a little bit more speed than the Sloth.
Yes.
That's what I think.
And
I think Brandon's their fastest kid, but remember, Trauma added Sean. Sean ain't no joke. Sean shows up in big games. I just all right. That's just how I see it.
And
I
like
mean,
you
I
said,
love them both though. I love them
The
both.
Sloth,
There's no way in hell. I'm not saying no way in hell, but I just don't
Brandon
see it.
said they have more speed.
Who's got more speed?
The Sloth.
Come on, Brandon.
They
Come on, Brandon.
I think they both are like friend. They're both friends. They're both friendly team. But I think Trauma competes a little bit more than the Sloths do.
I mean, they got the same record.
In other leagues.
They got the same. They got the same record though.
In other leagues. Like,
I mean,
around.
but they've been together forever. But they still got the same
that could
record.
go to strength of schedule.
We would have to look and see who
Yeah.
played. Oh, what? Shout out to Val. Shout out to Val. What's up,
And
Val?
Owen and Owen too. What's up, Owen? Val said the usual suspects are going to beat Camden. And then Brandon said he's the slowest guy on his team.
Brandon, stop it. Stop it, Brandon. Stop it, Val. Stop it, dog. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's okay. I know you're supposed to say that. It's okay.
Hey,
but stop it.
We've been rooting for Camden to lose all season. They finally did.
And they gonna beat it the usual suspects.
Hey, we didn't think NJ Lab with Duncan Doberman was gonna win either.
It's the Duncan Doberman.
Duncan
I used to say it was the non-Duncan Doberman, but it's the Duncan Doberman. Doberman, I said it already. I'm gonna say it again. Shout out to Doberman. Doberman did a 360 windmill around his head, had a headband on. You know what I'm saying? Whoosh. Boom, shaka waka.
He's like 7'5", like
he ain't that tall.
No, he's tall though.
Yeah,
he's pretty tall.
The Duncan Doberman.
But you thought I'm just confirming the team name. Because we were calling him we were saying what was their name before. Who was it? It was when they played Camden. Is that the game we're talking about? When we're like, there's no way with Doberman at quarterback that they're going to win. No way.
I did say that.
Yeah, that was Camden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did say that.
Yeah. And they went out there. So who knows? Maybe you're saying there's no way the usual suspects can show up and beat Camden, but.
Yo, listen. Yo, Willie, you're my guy.
Fast might bench Egan. You know what I mean? Have Johnny out there quarterbacking. You know.
Johnny.
Like,
yo, you're my guy, yo. Willie, you're my guy. You're my guy, Willie. But as long as Willie is on defense, I don't think he can cover anybody from Camden.
No, but Kurt can.
I don't think Kurt's I think Kurt's a wide receiver. I don't think Kurt's
I'm not sure.
I don't think Kurt's a very good cover guy either.
I remember you did say that before too. Yeah.
Kurt's not a very good cover man either. To me,
he's the jump ball dude.
He's a good wide receiver. Willie's a very good wide receiver. No diss. I love you guys both. I'm fans of both of you guys, but I just don't think either one of those guys are deep. You can be a great receiver or a decent receiver or a solid receiver and not be a DB. You're not. I don't think either one of them guys are DBs.
Now remember, Val used to be on this team, so he knows the 4-on-1 behind the team. They haven't changed none.
Who, Camden?
Yeah, he knows the ins and outs of Egan. He played with him for many, many years.
Check it out.
They haven't.
I'm gonna say this. So, even though Cheek be getting busy and scoring most of the touchdowns, I don't think Willie can cover Cheek.
Oh, and Cheek's not even fast. Though,
no, he's not fast, but I don't think he can cover him. I don't think Willie can cover him. I think Kurt could probably cover him, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't even know who their fastest player is.
It's not about being fast. It's about being able to cover.
Yeah.
It's
true.
about being able to cover. Can you cover? All receivers are not DBs.
I don't know if Kurt can cover Johnny's little butt.
Nah. What?
Like Johnny's
Hell
little
no.
scrappy thing out
No.
there on the field. Like
No.
he'd be getting
Kurt
open.
Kurt cannot cover Johnny Ebert.
No.
I'm
So,
sorry. Sorry. Neither can Willie.
And not to mention Camden's rush. Like you got Craig.
And I don't even know who else is on their defense
MVP.
besides Val. And so Val's just one guy. Pick a guy, Val. And then the rest of the guys are going to be
I
open.
don't know who else is on their defense either.
That's all I'm saying. No, this just the truth.
You could take Nook. You could take Cheek. You could take Johnny.
The-
Turk.
Yeah, right. Butch.
Who's it? Kazi. I don't even know who else is on the team this year.
Butch. They can't cover none of them guys. No way can
Marty.
Willie or Kurt cover any of them guys. None of them. None of them. Sorry. That's just how I feel. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Center's name Marty.
Nah, Marty ain't. Nah,
He's not center
nah.
anymore?
I ain't seen Marty in a long time.
Say I don't even know if Willie can cover Marty.
You can cover Marty.
Nah, just
Marty
busting
don't run
out.
routes,
No,
but
just busting out. I've seen Marty go out. He be going out sometimes.
all right. So they got that. All right. So the sloth. I won't mention the whole rock bottom thing. All right.
Just
So
let that slide.
yeah, we'll let that one go. All right. So Camden has usual suspects. We got that. Rock bottom next week.
And then the
I won't talk
Street
about that because it's I
Yeah.
don't talk
Runners.
about it.
Wait till
And then they
get
also had the street runners. All right, and then Rock Bottom has street runners, Camden, and then the sloth. Won't speak on that. All right, the trauma has the sloth, prospects, and the crypto sharks.
Yeah.
All right, NJ Lab has most hated, Panthers, and icons.
Which just give them those 3 wins right now, on top of their forfeit win. So they just got 4 wins in a row.
All right, so who has the easiest schedule?
NJ Lab.
So NJ Lab has the easiest schedule.
Absolutely, like,
All right, who has second easiest schedule?
the second easiest would go to usual suspects. They got Camden, Street Runners, and then Panthers.
Okay, and then
I would say Traumas isn't too bad. They have Sloth, Prospects, Crypto Sharks, but they're gonna have.
I would say that would be the one of the tough. Nah, not the
like
tougher.
evenly matched because
Yeah, that's
they're
like kinda
matched
evenly-
with the Sloth. The Prospects.
I
will
don't think they're
fight,
evenly matched with the sloth, and the prospects will fight, but they're gonna
and the
lose.
Crypto Sharks.
And the
are
crypto shark
fighters,
and
too.
the crypto sharks are scrappers. So
That's not
okay.
gonna be- they're not going to be. They're not gimme games like NJ Labs.
yeah.
I mean, the Duncan Dobleman can sit out for the next 3 games and they'd still win.
Oh, stop it!
They could
Stop.
have
No,
Nick Grosso played quarterback and they would still win.
stop! You can't go that far.
You can.
You can't go that far.
You can.
Maybe they might be most hated.
And the
And
Panthers.
all right,
And the
all right. Yeah,
Icons.
you're right. All right, you're right. My bad. I'm gonna applaud you. You're right.
That's like I'm gonna have to go back and check their schedule. Was Camden their toughest game this season?
Yeah. All right.
All right. So
What do we got next?
all right, picking our games. So
Let's
all right, we're going into
go.
week 9. There's only 3 weeks. Well, counting this week, there's
Yeah,
3
3 weeks
weeks
left. Yeah, it's
After-
almost that time. It's almost playoff time. It's time. It's time. We'll play the Christmas.
This Sunday after Thanksgiving is the last regular season game. Unless something happens and you lose a game or Band Day or
Band Day. I think Band Day's over. Election Day's up, and I don't think there should be anything else.
There
Maybe
shouldn't be
no
but-
more. At least as long as there's no more fight days and shit like
there's
that.
no more
So,
forfeit.
fight
But
forfeits.
speaking of which, Street Runners and GCRs, if they don't pay the new forfeit fee, the $100 fine for the fight, then they're not. You guys have a bye this weekend.
Is that what's in the email?
Yeah,
Hey, it said if they don't pay their
the
they don't pay their
$100
bills.
fine. Yeah, by Venmo. By Venmo. Make sure you Venmo it.
Okay, I didn't see that. So all right,
You got to Venmo.
you ain't gotta
No.
read it.
Yeah, you got to Venmo it by
It's not that serious.
November 10th. So you got till Thursday to Venmo your $100 fine.
All right. So I hope somebody gets their check. And
Or,
then,
I mean, hey, I get it. If Bill's like, if these MFers are gonna keep fighting, I'm gonna keep finding them.
yeah.
Make some money off them.
Yeah. I ain't mad at it. All right. Let's pick some games.
All right, so week 9, we got 8:45 Panthers versus the Braves, Crypto Sharks versus the Prospects, Trauma Roofing versus the Sloth. 10 o'clock, D. Simone / Most Hated versus NJ Lab, Usual Suspects versus Camden, Icons versus GCRs. 11:15 Rock Bottom versus the Street Runners. All
Okay.
right, so Panthers versus the Braves. I think that's going to be another like good
A turd
game,
bowl.
too.
The turd bowl.
It
Shout
is-
out to the Braves, man. Shout out to you, John.
It's definitely a turbo. The
Braves.
Panthers just got their first win, so maybe the Braves will get their first win this week.
All right, you pick. What do you got?
I'm gonna go with the 'cause they gotta win something. I'm gonna go with the Braves. And don't forget, we still gotta bet who's gonna score a touchdown first, Owen or Woody.
Yeah. We did bet.
I know, but they didn't play last week because
Yeah.
GCR was
And I'm sure Woody didn't score those 6 points for.
No, 'cause
I got Woody. You got Owen,
you would
right?
have heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Woody's on the Braves. Yeah, no, I'm sure he didn't score those 6 points, and GCRs didn't play. So I'm going with the Braves by 3.
Give me the Braves by 1.
Crypto Sharks versus the Prospects. That should be a good game too.
That should be a good game if it doesn't lead in bloodshed.
Which has been known to happen from time to time.
All right. I'll go first. Give me the Crypto Sharks by 2.
I'm gonna say the Crypto Sharks by 7.
Oh man.
What? Trauma Roofing versus the Sloth.
Maybe I should probably took the Prospects. Did the Prospects win this week?
You can switch it,
Wait, no, they got a
No,
forfeit win.
yeah.
Yeah.
but they have
No, give me the Crypto. Give me the Crypto Sharks.
they have a couple wins. I think.
Yeah. They're 4-4.
Yeah.
They're 4-4.
So, with Scott out there slinging them doves.
Yeah, out there slinging.
Yeah, they got a couple wins under their belt.
Boo.
All right, so
All right.
Trauma Roofing versus the Sloth.
I just picked the last time first. You go next.
Sorry, Sloth, Brandon, and them, but I'm gonna go with Trauma on this one. They're riding high. They just beat Camden. I think this is their season. This is their year. Trauma Roofing by 5.
Give me Trauma by 7.
Most Hated D. Simone versus NJ Lab.
NJ Lab by 12.
I'm gonna say NJ Lab by 18. Usual Suspects versus Camden.
You're up. You go first.
I'm gonna say Camden because it's been a minute since they lost 2 games back to back, and that was when they didn't
I don't
have
think.
Egan.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Yo, go ahead.
That was the
my
last
bad.
time they were I forgot about that season when they were struggling without Egan.
Yeah, they did lose back-to-back games. That was the season without Egan. They lost back-to-back games. I think they lost to was it the Ballhawks?
The Ravagers, yeah. I
They
know
lost to the
definitely
Ravagers
to
and
the
somebody
Ravagers,
else.
'cause
I think it was Performance Lab. Performance Lab. It was Performance Lab. Performance Lab and Ravagers.
that's it. That's all they lost to?
They
Those
lost to
two?
Performance Lab, Ravagers, and
That might be it. But I
no,
know
they lost 3 games that season.
I know they were on the verge of getting knocked out of the top 8
I can't remember.
or however many they did back then.
Yeah, they had 3 losses and almost if they
Brandon said, "Now I gotta text the Sloth in the group chat."
tell them, bro. Tell
Bring
them,
that
dog.
tackling fuel.
Go ahead, man. Get
Tackling
out there and get
fuel.
busy, dog. I just don't see it, man. I mean, Performance Lab. I'm sorry. Trauma Roofing. Anthony's
They're a different breed. man.
the MVP, man.
Say,
They got Sean. Sean was the what? What was he wasn't the
and
defensive
we're
player of the
missing
year.
Dimitri. Dimitri was.
Yeah, Dimitri was offensive player.
Yeah. Rashawn.
This guy was the MVP, and then Sean was like second
He
on
was
both,
right there.
right there on both of the lists. Like, so I just
It was him.
think it's a little bit much. I
It
think
was-
y'all don't have. I don't think they have another. I think you guys are just Just right there. That's all I'm saying.
It was Rashawn and Sean that were neck and neck
Yeah.
on the two
On
players
defense.
that played on offense and defense.
Yeah.
And Rashawn had them by just like one extra defensive move or touchdown, or
He had 7 interceptions, and then Sean had
6
5
or something like that.
5
It
or
was close.
6.
The same thing with touchdowns.
And then he had a sack. Sean had a sack, a couple sacks, and
Sean
a
had
couple pick sixes.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Not
he was
to
right
mention
there,
touchdowns,
and not to count his touchdowns. So yes, you're dealing with a very dangerous team, man.
And Dimitri's up there.
And I didn't talk about what Dimitri scored. 25 touchdowns.
Cooper Cup of last season.
Yeah, 25 touchdowns, and then Anthony threw what? 40.
Oh yeah, it
was like 40,
something.
46 touchdowns, dog.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, a very dangerous team. And you have to be able to deal with their double blocking system and be able to cover. So your rushers just can't rush. So you just can't have the kid with the mullet out there rushing Anthony. You actually have to have a guy that can cover both the extra blocker and the center, because they're going out.
They're going out.
So can you do that? I know you can do that with the tall kid you got. I guess.
But you gotta
I guess he can cover.
to do that.
But can he cover Marty? Marty's faster than him. I don't think so. So can he cover the actual center? So you got to be able to cover. Your rushers have to be able to be trauma roofing. Your rushers have to be able to cover
and not just rush. They can't just be free rushers.
And the extra guy that's standing there, you just can't have a guy standing in the secondary no matter what defense you're playing. You just can't have a guy sitting in the secondary standing there watching why 2 guys are getting blocked by both of their guys, and then
Anthony has all
giving
day.
Anthony all day. Or they'll just go out. They have to be able to rush and cover to beat them. And your guy in the secondary has to be able to be intertwined with your rushers and work in sync with both of them to beat them. So
like I said,
that's no diss to trauma roofing. Everybody sees what you do. I think it's kind of like everybody knows, but can you do it? Can you do anything about it? And that's the thing.
Camden couldn't, so there's Anthony. There you go. Trauma roofing. He put a zipper on it. Shut your mouth.
My bad, bro. My bad, dog. I'm just
saying,
man. I'm my fault, bro. I'm just saying. So you guys are very dangerous. It's not going to be easy. I'm going with.
You know what?
Trauma.
I think the only other team that takes this league as serious as Trauma does is Rock Bottom.
Yeah.
I think those two.
And Camden does too.
No,
in a different way. Yes,
way.
they do.
They don't
yes,
take
they
it
do.
Near as
emotionally,
field, yes.
Emotionally, they do.
On the field, yes. But
emotionally, they do. I'm gonna say emotionally they do, but when it comes to prepping and preparing, I don't think they do.
I think Trauma and Rock Bottom eat, sleep, breathe this. They love it. They want it. They're dedicated.
Camden does too, but I can't say what NJ Lab is doing. I don't know what they do.
True. But,
you know what I'm saying? They might have the Rocky song playing, lifting weights
what, punching their sticks, working out in the rowing gym, running the track, rowing.
I want that championship. You never know. I'm not gonna say who does what, and you can't tell me what the sloth do either, because I see the sloth in the summertime. They're out there practicing.
Oh, I know.
So you can't say that.
He just said sloths take.
You can't tell me the street runners be out there practicing. Come on, a lot of people take it serious. Now, the fact of the matter, if you don't have a quarterback or you don't,
yes,
that's what it basically boils down to.
This is a quarterback league, yes, and you won't win without one.
If you got a quarterback, you're good. If you don't, you don't. You're not.
Anthony and the couple quarterbacks that NJ Lab had brought in are the only no names that got brought into this league that actually succeeded and did well.
True. True.
Owen said GCR takes drinking very seriously.
That's very funny. Damn, I'm all late on it, but you still get it.
It's funny. They definitely do before and after.
Yeah, to be honest with you, dog, GCRs used to really be.
Yes, they were.
They used to be
contenders.
way more. Once they lost Dirty Mark, I hate to say it, but once they lost Dirty Mark
and Vinny's not there full time anymore because
or
he's working.
or Caney, but
Caney's
once
usually there, but he's usually recovering from drinking.
yeah, that's true.
Brandon said, "Come drink with us at the House of Brews." But you know what I mean? Because like Caney was there.
They used to be good.
Yes, they definitely were. But
They were contenders.
Dirty Mark was
Once Dirty Mark left the team, they completely haven't been the same since.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he left for a year and he went to, I think, the Prospects, and he came back, but they were crap when he left. And then when he came back, they actually won the A. Weird, strangely, was he on that team? Yeah, he was on that team.
Was he?
Yeah, he was on that team.
I remember him.
Yeah, he was on that team.
And then this is his second season. Is he reffing?
Yeah, he's reffing.
He's out there this season?
Yeah.
Oh, this is his second season reffing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when they took a break and they came and joined your team, he went to the Prospects for
No. He didn't play.
Oh.
And then no. He did ref. He did start reffing.
He did start reffing.
Yeah.
Towards the end of that season.
That was this year. No, 2 years. Last season. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last. Damn, time flies, dude. I don't even know what day it is, though. But all right. So
Owen said, I feel like just not enough consistent pieces. Like we always got numbers now, but still different people every week.
Okay, well, you better be signing that roster, young man.
It's hard to win like that.
GC Irish better be signing that roster. It's only a certain amount of people allowed to be on the team, fam.
16,
so
16.
I think it's 16. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But you bet. If
like
not, it's an extra $100 per player. So you guys better be having the right guys out there. You can only have a certain amount.
And Owen, you owe me.
Those are the rules.
Before Woody. So
those are the rules.
I need a touchdown before Woody, and I believe Owen's gonna get it this week.
Stop it.
Owen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, he's gonna get it this week. Yep.
No.
Yep.
I got my money on Woody.
You hear the
Who's the Braves playing?
The Braves are playing the Panthers. And
What?
DCRs
You gotta tell me Woody ain't
Icons.
gonna score?
And
Yo, I'm about to. Yo,
DCRs are playing the Icons.
come on. It don't matter, man.
That's if Woody shows up.
What do you mean? Woody shows up every game.
He said, "Yeah, 13 people and $100 fine for us." Did they take that out of your check too?
You had to pay for the fine. Damn, I ain't.
$10 from each of you.
You got knocked out and you got to pay a fine.
You let them throw you around like that?
I'm only playing Owen. It wasn't Owen. That guy
Owen said, "I can't throw myself the touchdown, laughing my butt off." Woody already had an extra game. Oh, because they didn't play last week. And Woody did.
Oh, okay.
And then
Well,
he
that's
said Woody's not showing up.
yo. I'm gonna have to give
That's
Woody
right.
a call, bro.
You better put some Visine and Woody's Cheerios in the morning, so he's got diarrhea. So he can't come to that game.
Nah, man.
Woody
Yo,
Rice
I
Owens.
gotta give Woody a call, man. He better show up. He better show up. All right. So where were we at?
Camden versus Usual Suspects.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We finished on
Yeah, we picked that.
trauma. Okay. All right. So Usual Suspects in Camden.
I got Camden. Yeah, because they're not gonna lose back-to-back games. I got Camden. We'll keep it fair.
What's fair?
7.
Come on.
We'll say 7.
Stop being a wuss. Yeah, stop being a wuss. Let your balls hang. You really believe that?
No, but
They just lost to the Sloth.
I don't want to be
Disrespectful? Hey, man. All right.
I don't know what's going on out
All right.
there. But,
All right. That's your pick. I ain't trying to influence
I was
you.
gonna say 21, but I don't want to be disrespectful, and then everyone like, "Oh my god, how dare you pick us to lose by 21?" Because you know how people like to remember that stuff.
I say the Usual Suspects will lose by 2 Camden. If Egan is there, give me 18.
Well, it doesn't matter. Egan's there or not.
Yeah.
18
18
Doesn't
it
matter
is.
if it's Johnny or Egan.
18.
Owen said, "It's crazy. Slim thinks Woody's a better wide receiver, even though Woody says he's not. always been a hater.
Yeah, I am. That's true. You're right.
You know, he's been Woody's biggest fan ever since that.
Nah, Owen's
he
my
got
guy. I
around.
love Owen, man.
He's
I'm just
teasing
fucking
you.
with him. I'm just teasing you, bro. Like, but
It's
I still
all
think
love.
it's
all
just a
fun.
touchdown challenge. I just don't think Dalton's gonna throw you the ball, and if he does, it's not gonna be a touchdown.
And
That's all it's about.
K Sizzle doesn't have many other people to throw to, so.
Except for Woody. See?
And
Uh-huh.
Ryan,
Yeah. All right, let's rock.
Yeah.
Uh
Put some Visine in his Cheerios in the morning. That's all you gotta do. So when it's
Why?
game time, he'll be
why
running to the
why you
porta potty.
cheating? Why you
He'll be running
cheating?
to the porta
Why you
potty.
gotta cheat? Why you gotta cheat? Why can't you just play it fair, Owen?
He said,
Stop
I love it.
Stop it, Owen. Don't be a wuss. Go out there and
Hey, it's the
score.
best
You're
friend-
not gonna score. I know you're not gonna score because they're not gonna throw you the ball.
It's the best friend touchdown challenge.
Yeah. I said he got knocked out and still had to pay a fine.
Yeah, they made him pay it. Pay up, Owen. As soon as he opened his eyes from
As soon as he opened his eyes, like,
Yeah.
what happened? Like, yo, you owe us money.
Who that?
Who dare? Who dare? Who dare?
You better pay that fine, boy.
You owe us bread, dog. All right. So what we got? Icons.
Versus GCRs. Now, Icons, they are struggling this season. They don't have a quarterback, but they're 2-6, and
All right.
GCRs is 3-5.
All right.
Well, GCRs, don't they have a forfeit win from beginning in the season when they played they were supposed to play the Prospects, and Prospects were suspended?
I'm
I
not
believe
sure.
So.
I'm not sure.
I believe so.
I'm not sure. So,
So
but
one of those
does it really matter?
No.
So who you going with?
What's your pick this time? I picked the last one.
You want me to? All right. Give me.
Owen.
Every time I pick the Icons, I lost. Every time.
I know.
Every time I pick the Icons, I lost.
Well, they're struggling, man. They don't got a quarterback.
Wait, what's GC Irish's record?
It says they're 3-5, but I believe one of them is a forfeit win.
Oh, so they just got a lucky win.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it was.
And the Icons are two wins.
2-6, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the more experienced team. I'm gonna go with GC Irish.
You going with the vets?
Yeah, the old vets.
I think-
Give me GC Irish by 3.
All right. So we got the Icons. I think clearly I guess they're missing a quarterback.
Yeah, Cliff Still's playing quarterback, dude, and it wasn't pretty.
Obviously he's not a quarterback.
He's not. No diss, just not pretty.
But I mean, we've got a lot of talented teams. Like you can combine some of these half-tier teams together, and you might have some decent teams out here. But all right, I'm also going to go with the vets. Sorry, Icons. GCRs by 5. And then we won't pick rock bottoms or street runners.
Yeah, that ain't even worth picking it. All right, let's switch. All right, now listen.
Which one?
Let's go to the Ronda Rousey thing real quick. All right, listen. All right, this is just off football real quick. It's just I'm took a few minutes to talk about what I talked about at work. So at work, somehow in this conversation, guys were like, "Do you think that you can beat a trained woman fighter?" I'm like, yeah. And they're like, "You think you can beat Ronda Rousey?" I'm like, yeah. You would be shocked how many grown men think that she'll beat their ass. This chick right here. Just scoot over just a second. Her right there.
Brandon said he's got the street runners by 40.
Brandon, stop it. Brandon, stop.
They're playing rock bottom.
Stop it. Back to what I was saying before Brandon so rudely interrupted me. They were saying that I think that a normal guy would beat the shit out of Ronda Rousey. No training. She can train every day.
Absolutely.
Every day. That's what I think. But it was such a debate at work. Everybody was like, "Oh, no, she trains every day. And I'm like, yo, she's still a woman. She's still a woman.
Mm-hmm.
She still weighs 140. She's 5'7",
She can only throw so hard,
and she can, like, she's still a woman. So how? in the world do you think that I think that she would be able to beat a grown man?
Like,
Not just saying myself. I think I would beat the fuck out of her. Like I'm just saying. Like I think I would beat Ronda Rousey. Period. I know I would beat Ronda Rousey. I don't think it. I know it.
it's totally different level.
But
I don't care.
everyone's like, she's that, she's that. I'm like, yo, is she a ninja? Does she have a gun or a knife? No, then she's not beating. They're like in an octagon. I'm like, she is not beating a grown man.
Brandon said this is a regular topic in our friend group.
Is it?
No black stars. It feels that way about black talent.
Yeah, I guess this is a regular topic in our friend group.
So what do you think, Brandon? Do you think Ronda Rousey can knock you out, bro? Do you think you could beat Ronda Rousey? Because I know I beat her ass.
Bro, girls who never trained in their life be beating their boyfriends up. That's like
because they let them
back though. Usually,
yeah, they let them.
The guys don't hit back. And look, in my experience, I got punched in the face by a grown man before, and he dropped me to my knees.
Hold up, not me. Don't be saying me.
This is back in my younger days.
All right. So, Owen, you think
dropped me to my knees, like yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. A man is a man. Owen, do you think?
I don't even think if she had an extra 100 pounds on her, it'd make a difference.
Owen, do you think? Brandon, do you think? Val, do you think that Ronda Rousey could beat you?
Val said she just has a high chance based on skill, but genetically a man should. But why is this even debatable?
Because a lot of guys feel like that women that they would lose to her.
And Owen said, "No, I've seen females beat men in fights." And
so you think she would beat you, Owen?
Owen said she's beating the out of you.
Hold on, where's that Charlie Murphy laugh? Right. Ronda Rousey, I would beat the piss. I would beat the piss out of Ronda Rousey.
She'd be out there looking worse than that.
I would if Nunes can beat her like that, I could beat her like that. Ain't no way in hell Ronda Rousey's gonna beat me up. Maybe she might try to wrestle me, but I still don't think she could get me.
Because you got
like she might be able to wrestle, try to wrestle a little bit. I would beat the shit out of Ronda Rousey.
Owen said you beating Nunes.
I'm not afraid of her.
Val said some dudes just can't fight.
Everybody was scared, like, oh no, she'll knock me out. Oh, I'm afraid of her. I'm like, Ronda Rousey?
I know we have the people out there like, oh my God, we're even talking about this. Guys shouldn't be hitting girls, but it's just
it's not about that. It's a hypothetical, but it was a debate at my job. Only me and another guy said that we would beat her up. Like, all the other guys were like, oh, she's a trained fighter. And I'm like, I don't care.
Owen said he didn't ask you if you were afraid.
I'll beat her ass, dog. I don't care.
Look, he didn't sound as confident as he did with Ronda Rousey.
Because Nunes, I would still knock her out. I would knock her out too. She's a girl. I'm no diss. I'm not saying girls can't take punches. I'm just saying she is still a female.
Brandon said just a boxing match on her feet, line her up in an octagon. She got it, yo. Okay.
In a boxing match. On her feet.
Because she can't win unless she gets you in the arm.
Exactly.
So.
That's it. But in a boxing match, I would chip her. But I don't see how she in an octagon. I still don't see how she gets me. Because if she comes anywhere near me, I'm 6'2". Yeah. My arms are way longer than hers, and I'm hitting. I'm coming over here with them. And those are teeth marks on my knuckles.
Get close to you to hit you.
I'm knocking Ronda Rousey out, dog. I'm knocking Ronda Rousey out. That's just me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you guys think you can't beat her, that's on y'all. But I'm telling you, I'm knocking Ronda the fuck. Somebody's getting knocked the fuck out.
Oh, is it boxing's different?
Okay, yeah, boxing is different. But Ronda Rousey cannot box. Ronda Rousey can't fight.
We all know the only
all she wants to do is try to grab you and sling you around.
If she gets you on the ground, you're done.
Soon as she tasted real hand skills, she got knocked out.
As soon as she got beat.
Soon as she found somebody that can really punch.
Yeah. That she couldn't wrestle with.
And they said, oh my God, Amanda Nunes hits like a man. Listen, I am a man and I hit like a man. I will knock Ronda the fuck out. That's
Oh,
just
it
me.
said, bro, she gets her head beat in for a living. You think she
Head
can't-
beat in.
You think she can't take a shot while she shoots for a leg?
Wait, did you see this fight right here? Watch out, Ken. Just scoot over a second. Hey, did you see that fight? Did you see what she was trying to do? She could not take punches. And I don't think she can take punches.
Val just
Not
said
mine.
She can take punches. Let's not act like she's Mary Poppins.
Mm-mm. She ain't taking these grown ass man punches. That's all. Now she might be able to take your punches, Val.
Punched her when she had like 13 broken bones in her
She
face.
broke her
like,
jaw, lost her teeth,
nose,
lost her confidence.
her
Yo,
eyes. Like
She might take Owen's punches, but she might take Brandon's punches. She might take Val's punches, but she sure as hell ain't taking mine. I'm knocking her out. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. If you think you guys can't beat Ronda Rousey, that's on you. But
maybe you need to go to the gym a little.
I don't go to the gym. I don't think she can beat me. I'm just sorry. That's just a question.
I'm sure there is men out there that she could beat. Of course, there's men out there.
This
that
guy
could
she can beat.
Absolutely.
She can beat up. I was gonna say somebody's name. I ain't gonna say
When's
that.
the last time you threw a punch?
Owen, stop it.
Yeah,
I already
make
told you if you want to get in that ring, boy, I'll whoop that ass. I already told you that. Now I done told you that, man. I told you want to box, we can box.
Yeah, you were trying to knock Owen out for the second week in a row. You're gonna be eating that dirt again.
I told Owen we could box a long time ago.
He said you would have your eyes popping out of your head.
Stop it. Stop it.
He's trying to say that would be you against
Yeah,
the ring.
right. I will ring her bell.
Mushing you just like that.
I would knock her out. She's 5'5". She's the same height as you.
I know.
What?
That's
I don't care if she knows karate. I don't care. She ain't taking these jabs, hooks, uppercuts, hooks. Nah, sorry.
look. Instead, I got punched in the face by a grown man years ago. Brought me to my knees, and I got up and chased him. And as I'm running after him, I'm like, what am I gonna do if I catch him? Like, what am I really gonna do if I catch him? There's nothing I could do.
Get
Like,
punched again,
there's nothing I could do. Like,
But-
let me turn my butt around and go back.
get knocked out and woke back up. Like, who there? Who there?
Owen said, come to the boxing gym if you want. I've always been with it.
Oh,
Oh,
stop
he's
it. Owen.
challenging you.
Stop it. You know,
and Val said neither one of y'all want to catch these hands.
feet. Now you're a kickboxing Val. Val's a ninja now.
She won't beat me, but some dudes can't fight.
That's all I want you to say, dog. She won't beat you. That's all I want you to say. She won't beat you.
He was just shocked by how many people said.
I
that
was
she
shocked by how many grown men thought that this girl could beat them. And I'm like, yeah, she's beating up on girls. And then they even went smaller. They told me that Rose Nama Eunice can
Oh,
beat
God.
me. I'm like, what? She's a little
would.
girl.
At least add some more weight and height.
Like
to it.
she's a 85 pounds. Like, come on, man. Stop it, guys. You guys are really
Maybe
really
you put like a
bugging.
I don't even know. I was
Bricks in her
gonna say
pocket
like
and a gun behind her back. Yeah, then she could beat me. But no, if we're fighting, no.
I wouldn't even know. Like I wouldn't even know who would be a better matchup for you.
I don't want to
Height-
fight these girls.
Height, weight,
I'm
like-
just saying they're not. Ronda Rousey ain't beat me. Okay, all right. Now, last thing, I just wanted to touch on that just to see how anybody felt about that. Just to think it was a little different, just something different.
Nice
Now,
to know that other people talk about it too.
yeah, just to see.
Owen says she definitely would beat a lot of guys.
Yeah, you included.
Oh, and then Owen asked Val if he trains, and Val said, yeah, his whole life.
Val's a ninja, dog. So is Panthers.
Yeah, Diz.
Diz, and so is Diz. They're the three ninjas. Or I get they probably don't even know who the three ninjas are.
No,
That's an
they
old
probably
movie.
they probably don't.
Yeah,
Val does. Val definitely does.
They're three ninjas. But
Val definitely.
that's
knows who the
fine.
three ninjas
Karate
are.
and
Three
shit.
ninjas kick back.
Yeah, but Owen don't know that. He wasn't born yet.
No, he nowhere near born.
Val can do backflips and kick boards and shit. Like, wow.
I would like to see Val and Diz in their karate.
Spar.
Yeah. Sparring
I
off
think
black belt to black belt.
I think Diz is a ninja though. I think Val's a black belt and Diz is a certified ninja.
What's the difference?
Well, a black belt's a black belt.
Yeah.
You can be degrees of black belts.
Yeah.
A ninja is Diz.
He's on a sneaky ninja.
Diz, I seen Diz run up a wall one time, like.
You seen when they was messing with his daughter? He threw his cowboy hat off. Like, AJ had to run over and stop him before he pulled out his moves. Like, he threw the cowboy hat on.
Put his belt on, put his headband on, like Daniel sung, like.
Don't you mess with my daughter. They just said, "Yo, calm down, Diz. Calm down.
Stop this! Don't hurt him."
This ain't the place for that.
All right, now let's switch it real quick to one more last topic before we roll. All right.
I know everyone's probably heard enough of this, and
I know. All right, right there, just that one. We'll just go with that one. All right, listen. Kyrie Irving has been suspended for, I believe, what, 5 games? And then there's a laundry list of nonsense that the young man has to do before he returns back to the Nets. And I just want to see what you guys thought about if that's. What do you feel about that? I mean, he posted a video of.
He didn't even say it.
He didn't say a word. He just posted a video that he watched. What was it? Negroes to Hebrews to Negroes.
Wake up, Black America.
All right.
And then just said Amazon underneath it. That was it.
That's it.
No,
that's all he put.
No heart, no smiley face.
Now he has to go on this crazy apologizing tour for what?
Oh, he's got to complete 6 steps before he can
6 steps. Come on, man.
I think that's just we're taking it a little bit far now.
That's beyond too far. But, what are you doing?
But when is it ever said that you're not allowed to have an opinion about something?
How come I can't? So if he posted Schindler's List, does that make him anti-Semitic? That's what I'm asking. Like, what are we doing here?
And just because he posted it doesn't mean he didn't say he liked it. He didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He didn't recommend it. He did not recommend it. Like, he didn't say anything about it.
But what are we doing? Like, that makes no sense. Name the dude that made it or directed it.
Oh, Ronald Dalton Jr. and it's streaming on Amazon.
So Amazon's getting no backlash. Ronald Dalton Jr. is not getting any backlash, but a guy that posted their video,
Amazon or any of the other streaming places that
is getting backlash.
Shaq, who owns a movie theater that was
played the movie, allegedly. But why is he getting so much beef from
a picture
people for a link of a video of this movie?
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Is it a bad
he said
movie?
It's 2022, bro. They're saying it's anti-Semitic.
He said world is soft ASF.
It's ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous to me. Brandon, I don't know what you think. Val, I would like to hear what you thought. Like, and Owen, you're right. The world is soft.
But that's ridiculous. Like, that's just basically saying you're not allowed to have an opinion anymore.
You're not allowed to watch a movie?
You know, yeah.
Him and Kanye aren't on the same level. No. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
This
Kanye,
kind of like back in the day with Deshaun Jackson, didn't he?
Oh yeah, Deshaun Jackson. They said
similar to this.
Yeah, it's almost exactly like Deshaun Jackson, but Deshaun Jackson actually put words to what he said. All right, go ahead.
Now,
what's Val got?
Now, if you were him, would you do these 6 steps before? Would you do these 6 steps?
It depends on if I was ready to throw my career away.
Because look at Colin Kaepernick, who stood by his ground and stood his ground, and you know what I mean?
But he still wanted a job, though.
He still wanted a job, but he still stood his ground, and to this day, he's still not working for it.
But he sued them and got money.
He did sue him, but he's still not doing what he loves to do.
All right. Well, I mean, I get it.
All right. So Val said he's not NBA material according to their standards. What happened to freedom of speech? Absolutely. The league been on his top years ago. He's a target and going to be made an example of to hush the power of the players. $1 billion corp can't have a man with that much disobedience.
Yo. Oh, applaud Val. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Exactly right.
You nailed it on the head, bro. Absolutely right. It's ridiculous. Everything you said was just perfectly
on,
said,
yeah.
bro. Like,
He's too outspoken. Yeah.
but so I just went to look up the word anti-Semitic and actually what it means. There's multiple meanings for it.
Right.
And it's go ahead, Kim.
Technically, the meaning of a anti.
You missed the part where we had it.
No, I was reading through it. All right. So it says the general definition of anti-Semitism is hostility or prejudice against Jews, and according to Olaf Blaschke, has become an umbrella term for negative stereotypes about Jews. A number of authorities have developed more formal definitions.
That's not it.
No, that's the definition.
No, that's the definition I was looking. This one right here.
Well, this is who are they?
Semites.
Yeah, Semite people occupy a relatively small portion of the world geographically, but they have held significant historic, cultural, and religious importance. And then some Semitic people can find their roots in biblical history. No,
that's it. No, is that the one?
No, the term Semitic is often mistakenly used to describe attributes pertaining to Hebrew or Jewish culture.
Yes. Keep going.
The Hebrew people claim their genealogy back to Heber, a great-grandson of Shem. They were an ancient nomadic people in the Middle East who people referred to by their religious affiliation to Jews. When they conquered the land of Canaan, they embraced the national identity with the term Israelites. The term Semitic also refers to Jewish people living outside the Middle East region. Jewish tradition is based on the Torah.
But it's a certain amount of people. That's the one right there. Ethiopia. Go ahead.
Yeah, Semites include Arabs, Assyrians, the Akkadians of Babylonia, the Canaanites, Armenian tribes, certain groups in Ethiopia, and the Hebrew tribes.
But somehow certain folks have just used it as their word, their in-word, basically.
Yes.
They're using this as their in-word.
Yeah.
But they're not looking at it as like this word, anti-Semitic, anti-Semitism means a whole lot of people. How can somebody that's a Semite be
just
anti-Semitic? Yeah. Like, I don't get it. That's like saying a black person's racist. To me, that's how I feel. Or you're not a what is it? You're not a what the fuck did I say that?
It's a Colin Cap situation from a different angle.
It's like, I don't know, man. It's just ridiculous.
And I said anti though is saying he's against it.
Against it, exactly. I know. I get that part. Anti, but if you are one, how can you be anti of that?
Well, I guess saying
it includes a lot of different people,
saying
man.
Like all Jewish people are rich is an anti-Semitic saying.
Yeah, I guess
all Jewish people own everything. That's an anti-Semitic saying.
All black guys have big dicks. That's a racist statement.
They have an extra muscle in their leg. That's why they're better athletes. Like,
is that that's what you're saying? So I'm giving you all Jewish people are such and such. What?
But I mean, was this movie like really?
I gotta watch the movie. I can't even comment on the movie because I haven't watched it. But I'm just saying.
So y'all think it's basically just a way to get him out of the league?
I guess
they want him gone, and this is their. Oh, you know what? This is it.
I guess. I don't know what it is.
I bet you the Jewish people that are against them didn't even watch this movie.
They don't even know what it is. They're just following the wave, a wave. Like, it's ridiculous. They did it to Nick Cannon, but Nick Cannon actually said words. This guy posted a video on his Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about
Nick Cannon.
No, I'm talking about Kyrie. He posted this movie on his Twitter, and all of a sudden it's, oh my God, I can't believe you put that movie on your Twitter.
And we heard what Kanye West said. I don't even think he said anything that bad.
He didn't say anything.
Where they're like,
well, Kanye West did say some shit.
It was but it wasn't that bad to the point where they're like, we're taking away your Yeezy. We're taking away your church. We're taking away your money. You're never gonna make another dollar again.
Like, and here's some funny shit. I seen this Jewish guy on I guess it was on Lovely T's channel. And this dude was burning all his Yeezys.
What?
He had every pair. I'm like, Who's got every pair of Yeezys?
Wow. And going to burn
And
them.
gonna burn them. Wow. Damn, he's rich. Oh, that's anti-Semitic to say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. He's rich.
Owen said he's really just bringing light to problems in the world, and people see it as him going against them, though.
Who's them?
The Jews, I guess. I don't know. And they said it's the league just trying to show they're woke and won't support anything, even close to being offensive to a group.
Okay.
And then Val said, but you should be able to choose to believe whatever you want.
Exactly.
What does that have to do with playing ball?
Exactly.
The leagues are to invested the player's personal life. They're too invested in the player's personal life.
Facts.
But that's the cost of fame and fortune. It's truly the spotlight.
But if I was racist, so what? I'm allowed to be racist.
Exactly.
I can, if I want to be anti-Semitic, I can be anti-Semitic. If I don't like you guys, I don't have to like you guys.
Just like people don't have to like black people
exactly.
or Indians or Chinese.
Exactly. So Donald Trump won an election on being racist. Did he have to apologize? No, he got elected.
He actually did. Yeah, he
got elected. I'm building a wall to keep those guys out. If that ain't the most racist thing to say, he got elected. Come on, man.
We saw so much more hatred, and once Donald Trump got elected.
Now, I'm not saying I didn't vote for him. I'm just kidding. I didn't vote for him. I'm just saying, like, he got elected off of that, and he didn't have to apologize for it.
Because there's enough racist people in this world.
But,
white racist people.
But a black guy can't post a movie that he watched.
Now, you think if a white player would have posted the same thing, they'd be having the same problem?
What if a white player? No, they wouldn't. Nobody would even notice it.
They would, yeah.
Nobody would even notice it. What if a player?
Like, oh, I have to check that movie out. He liked it.
Yeah. What if somebody put Mississippi Burning or Roots or something crazy, one of those slave movies or something like that?
Elliot Till,
but you know, put a movie like that. What if they put it on there? And you know, why does everything have to be the truth? It's a movie. It's a documentary. It doesn't have to be the truth. So, you know, if I watched a Christopher Columbus movie and the Native American was offended by it, you know, I'm sure they're not that petty and corny, but Christopher Columbus didn't do that. That movie's not true. You owe me an apology. I just posted a movie. It's just a movie. Mm-hmm. That movie's painting Christopher Columbus out to be a hero. Christopher Columbus was far from that. So why?
And the movie literally,
you have to apologize to me.
It's literally called.
It's those certain people. It's them. I'll say it's them and their shenanigans and the fact that they feel like they have to be show you guys are getting our money. What we say goes.
Oh, it says, this book will expose the truths that have been hidden by the powers that be in America. Since the European and Arab slave traders stepped foot into Africa, blacks have been told lies about their heritage. This was all by Satan's design, for he is the father of lies. There's an old stereotypical expression that says, if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. Well, this is the book that all black people must read. Since biblical times, there have been a satanic agenda to destroy God's chosen people. This agenda still exists today and is carried on by man in many forms. Satan knows who God's chosen people are, but for centuries we have been blind to this knowledge, even though it's been right in front of our face. After many years of research, the time has finally come for all black people to know the truth. Inside Hebrews to Negroes, you will find the answers to all the burning questions you have wanted to ask your parents, teachers, and pastors for years. It has been said that the mind has a strong drive to correct itself over a period of time if it can touch some substantial original historical base about itself. This time period is ending and the truth is being exposed. Is this signs of the end times? I guess that's what the book is about.
Okay, but that's so offensive
How
to them.
How is that anti-Semitic?
Hold on, keep going.
It says the Bible says in the last days that knowledge will increase. It also says in the last days, saith God, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. Knowledge is the truth, and Satan's time is running out. Don't be left behind. Find out what's really going on behind the scenes as it relates to Black America then and now. Afterwards, you be the judge as to who God's chosen people really are and who Satan's enemy is really after. At the end of reading this book, I guarantee you won't regret it. So he's Black.
How is that wrong for him? That's what's for the book, right?
Yes.
Okay. How is that wrong for a young Black man to want to read and share with other
Black
people?
Yeah.
Period. How's that wrong? How? It's just wow, man.
I didn't know. I thought it was something Jewish related. It's not. It's about Black people.
Oh, I guess because they're saying Black people are Hebrews or something like that.
They're the chosen people.
Oh no, you guys are anti-Semitic. Stop it, man. Stop it.
All right, Val said, and they say Jews run everything. Not me talking, just sake of things I've heard. Look at the music industry.
Facts.
Owen said, everyone's so scared of being canceled.
Yeah.
Val said, it's his status. He's on TV twice a week, damn near, along with that huge check he getting. They ain't letting him dictate and sway followers on their stage using their platform.
Facts.
Owen said, they don't want people going against the grain and thinking for themselves.
Facts.
And then Val said,
let me applaud these young. Yeah, I'm applauding both.
They was ready to disown Kai when he said the earth is flat. He said that was ready to disown Kai when he said the earth was flat.
Facts. That's true. They did.
Right?
They were like acting like he was a psychopath. So what? He can think what he wants.
Right. He said the earth was flat and they were what?
Yes.
Same person?
Yes.
Who cares if he says the sky is purple?
Yeah. But
what does that matter though? Like,
it doesn't matter.
I guess
it doesn't matter.
I guess it does. I don't have to check out this movie.
Me too. I want to see it myself, but all right. That's all I have for that now. Like we got anything else?
Nope, that was it.
Yo, I appreciate you guys for sticking in here with us, man. And tuning in and definitely coming up and interacting and putting in your thoughts as well. Shout out to Val and Owen and Brandon
and Anthony, even though he put a zipper on your mouth. Stop talking.
There's nothing
Stop
wrong,
giving
man.
away the tricks of the trade.
I'm sorry, man. That's just my opinion from just afar, man. Just watch.
Hey, don't matter. You still gotta stop it. That's all.
Yeah. Can you stop it? Can you stop it?
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, change the background back to the All-Star Touch Football League. All right. So shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for listening.
Owen, get that touchdown this week.
Nah, Woody,
Yeah.
get that TD, dog.
Nah.
Get that TD, dog.
Owen's gonna put some Visine in Woody's Cheerios. Watch, Woody's gonna put Visine in Owen's Cheerios.
Good luck to everybody
Hey,
this
can you
week,
go get
man.
some more milk? Yeah.
Oh man. Good luck to everybody this week. So game of the week is Sloth versus Trauma.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trauma Roofing versus Sloth.
Second is Camden versus Usual Suspects.
And then we got Crypto Sharks and Prospects. We want to keep going.
Yeah. But
Panthers and Braves could be.
no.
they haven't earned game of the week status yet.
No. So
but that's it. Good
that's
luck,
it.
everybody.
Hit the Cash App, everybody.
It's on the screen.
It's Barbershop Talk Radio.
Subscribe to the channel.
Thumbs up the video, please. Please, I need some thumbs up so this can get pushed out to other people that love the All-Star Touch Football League. Actually, share it with your teammates.
Yeah. Share it in your group chat, Brandon.
Nothing's personal, man.
Ronda Rousey topic.
Yeah, nothing's personal. So, don't take it personal.
Yeah, it's all fun. It's all.
Don't take this ass whooping personal, son.
I said, all right, y'all be safe.
Thank you guys for joining. Good night. God bless. See you Sunday. Let's hit the air horn one more time. I like that.
Yeah, that's your battle rap air horn.
Big slim dog. Young slim. All right, guys. See you guys. Good night.